going to happen. So, but what I can say is, I mean, I don't do social media, but I get to hear this was said, absolute nonsense. I mean, he's there at the training ground every day. These boys are working ever hard. Is there disagreements with them? There's always disagreements, but not to the extent somebody trying to make a drama and make a story from. But the simplest answer to that is to win games. When you're winning games, there's nothing said. But of course, if you're not, somebody wants to have a story, somebody wants to create something. Somebody said it, somebody said it, somebody said it, somebody said it. It's like Chinese whispers or whatever it is they used to call it as a kid. I don't know if that's the right terminology, if it's not. But absolute nonsense. I can speak now as a player, but for me, from a coaching perspective, there is absolutely nothing in that. Do you want to answer that?
Just I seen it myself, I did see it online, and just it's not like I haven't seen before. When you're in bad runs or the teams are going through bad spells, it's just, I don't know who started or where it comes from, or who do you think you know at the club that just, even if they did that, would tell them that.
The other thing, sorry Ryan, you can finish off. The other thing is, obviously I don't see that Sartak fills me and different things that have been said here and there, but somebody mentioned that Connor was mentioned. Connor, I mean, there's one player that nobody could ever fall out with, is Connor Shields. He does everything for everybody, he tries to help us, so that's ultimate. And then I think something else said that there was argument, but then there was players that weren't, what was the word they used? They used a certain word, was it?
They said like the players are not cared about losing.
No, so all I would say is, then that's a total contradiction. If players are fighting each other but other ones aren't caring, well, they weren't caring about losing, they wouldn't be fighting. So the actual story totally contradicts itself to begin with. So listen, it is what it is. It happens in football all over the world. Social media is very, somebody has to get some clicks or bite, whatever it is. All I would say is, this is a good group of players. They're working themselves. Or make mistakes, yes. That's what we need to eradicate. But in terms of what we are as a club, there is no issue with that. But thanks for raising it, because I'm glad you did, just to clear up and get out of it.
Thank you.
All good?
Coach.
Yes,
sorry.
Coach,
in your previous 2 seasons at Chennai, you've had turning points which have led to strong finishes.
Yeah.
If you go back to 2020, you had a couple of home games against Jamshedpur, Northeast, and last year it was Mohun Bagan away. So, could you give us an insight into what message you have given to the players? Not tactically, but in terms of like telling them that it is still possible to make it to the...
Well, I think it's, thanks for asking first of all, because it's really important. I think the important thing in football, and this is, it goes back to, forgive me if I get repetitive with some of it, but it is really important that you don't lose sight of what you are in terms of your ability, what you are as a man, and show that on the field. And the biggest thing is that, as horrible as some of those results have been, we can't affect that, but you can what's to come. It was only last season, I mean, it was new to me that this club had never came, a home game came from behind to win a game in 10 years, and then we did it twice in 2 weeks. Yeah. So my point is, as difficult as football can be, it's never lost on you. It changes, but the only people it changes, and this is the message, the only people that change that is us. You only change that on the field. We can come and explain what we're doing, how we're trying to chat about it, but it's on the field that the players have to show. And the biggest thing for me is what tomorrow you leave everything on that field, because the fans, when they know they're giving everything to go, then they're always going to be there. It's when you think, oh, did somebody not quite get there? Or sometimes as well, body language can change with confidence, different things. At the end of the day, have that belief, have that trust in each other. As you've shown with big performances against good teams, going to Jamshedpur, away from home at North East, at Odisha, big performance, at home and home back again, Goa again at home, and good teams. So it's there, it's bringing that consistency and bringing it up. I don't want to get ahead of that. It's tomorrow that counts. It's showing it tomorrow, showing it on that field, and putting a smile on those fans' faces. That's the aim, and that's what we want to do. So that's the message. Be your very best. Not just that 11, everybody that's involved and take part, even the ones that aren't, encouraging, helping each other, and showing the belief and trust, and knowing that you're a good player, but showing on the field, but show it's part of a team.
Thank you.
Pleasure. All good?
Thank you.
Picture.